thought that was you.
Wait, yes, sorry, I'm blue. Okay, I'll edit that part out. Never mind.
Or we'll have a spoiler, whatever reel.
Blooper reel, yeah. I'll see what I can do. You finally a bit. Now, goodness knows, I'm not throwing away logic. I was a philosophy professor. Now, personally, when I have served in the parish in the past, the fourth Sunday of Lent of Year B, I always try to spend at least a moment during my sermon. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to pause us for a second. Don't bother stopping recording, but my cat is scratching at the door to be let out because she somehow got in here. I'm going to go let her out. I'll be right back. So don't bother stopping recording because goodness knows that would just make everything more complicated.
Okay. I will continue to record. Record. I mean, that would be handy. I'm going to eat a tea cake. Don't start talking for real yet because I'm eating a tea cake. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time, or no, we won't see you because we can't see them.
We look forward to
one more for the blooper reel. Yes. Okay, one more time.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, I'm reading the wrong, that's the wrong color. Sorry, yeah, okay, go ahead.
I was like, what? So, depending...
That's part of how life works. No, I don't want to say that, gracious. Do you want to jump in with anything? Because I've kind of lost the thread of...
This also, the other thing that came up for this.
Yes, please, come to HPatChurch for making light of thousands of years of Christian scholarship and taking one of the most in-depth characters in the Bible and turning him into a joke. And the cat is jumping on me and poking at me. Okay. Hang on a second while I get her out of the way of the mic.
Remember where that verse is, if we say we have no sin.
It's like verse 8 or something. It's towards the end of the first chapter there.
Oh.
Like when Xenophilius Lovegood is coerced into betraying them because Luna...
Definitely heard that.
Yeah. When Xenophilius... I have no idea where she is, so I can't do anything about this.
I feel like this could be our meme. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Blooper reel's getting longer every moment. I'm just saying.
Yes. I just recorded all of that on accident. I forgot to plug my headphones in. That's true. Was this before or after the fall of communism? This would have been in the 90s, so after the fall of communism? Because Bulgaria, Harry was born in 80, so it would have been 94, which is after the USSR fell. Okay, because I was like, maybe they just literally...
Oh, man, we're Soviet wizards communists. Oh, that's the whole... You could write a thesis on that.
You totally could. Anyway, that's like all of this digresses from...
At this point, we would like to apologize to our listeners for wandering off on 14 different tangents in a row.
Or we are not going to apologize because that's why you listen to us, because you like our tangents.
Yes.
I mean, Kay can apologize. I'll just be like, thanks for enjoying our tangents.
This is going to be a really interesting edit job, but we'll see.
Yep.
Moving on.
Let it percolate.
Actually, I'm drinking instant coffee, but I'm sure there's a percolator somewhere.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. We're fantastic.
Yeah, clearly I've had a certain amount of caffeine today. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, no, I was distracted by the cat's butt for a little bit, so. Wow, we're gonna have the best blooper reel. Where Voldemort doesn't want anybody to know that he has risen. Ooh. Where Voldemort...
My chair was getting attacked by a cat a minute ago, but I'm not sure where she is now.
Oh, that's fun. I love when my chairs get attacked by cats. Amos, a farmer called to... Wasn't he a shepherd? A sheep?
I looked it up. He had cattle, and he also dressed sycamore trees, which I think means that he had an orchard. I don't know what the word is for an orchard person, and I don't really want to... I guess you could have called him a rancher, but that gives me a John Wayne picture, and I don't necessarily need that.
Yeah, no, I like... that makes more sense. I was wondering about the sycamore tree. I was like, I don't know what this means. I'm skipping this part. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of seemed like he was doing... He was doing it anyway. He just didn't do it as bigly. I mean, there's a different word for that, isn't it?
Yes.
What's... That was bad. I just quoted the president.
Blooper reel.
Yes. Please don't include that in the regular.
Yeah, no. He just wouldn't have done that as dramatically?
Yeah, so, I mean, he did betray them.
To have a little change going on in your preaching. Okay, now I'm surviving an attack of the cat again. Hang on. Maggie.
I was wondering.
This is not necessary, cat. Come on. Okay. God orders Elisha to feed 100 people with enough food for maybe 20. Elisha worries at first, but when he does as God instructs, there is plenty for everyone. No, damn it! Just turned off the screen.
There's plenty for everyone. No, damn it. How do you feel about that version of recording the summary? It ended, like, immediately with, no, damn it. So I'm not sure how you feel about your abilities to edit.
Yeah, probably I don't need to do that. Okay.
Treasonous presidents. Sorry.
I would really love it if we could make it through one episode without giving the FBI reason to give us phone calls.
Good luck.
There are things on Earth, in the oceans that we have never seen yet, and yet we've managed to explore them. Okay. The Loch Ness Monster is a freshwater creature in a lake, which is why it's called the Loch Ness Monster, because loch means lake in Scotland. And B, my husband being particularly interested in cryptozoology and all kinds of legends and so forth, I've seen the pictures, and they are not terribly convincing.
I have not seen the pictures, except
and see,
in Harry
it's not
Potter.
actually that big of a lake.
Minor details. And really being deep in every part of them. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Being written on their hearts. Sorry. I said it and then I was like, ooh, wait.
Because all of us secretly have that 12-year-old still buried somewhere in the back of our heads.
Oh, for sure. Glad that made the bumper reel. The blooper reel.